This video reviews SoftBank Corp's financial results for the second quarter of FY 2025, covering the period from April to September 2025. SoftBank Corp is one of Japan's leading telecommunications providers, alongside NTT and KDDI. SoftBank Group is the parent company of SoftBank Corp. In the first half of FY 2025, SoftBank Corp reported revenue and profit increased across every business segment, showing strong momentum toward achieving the full-year targets. SoftBank recorded its highest-ever revenue, operating income, and net income for a first-half period. Within these results, the financial segment performed especially well, with operating income doubling compared to the previous year. SoftBank Corp is progressing steadily. In the first half, revenue reached 3,400.8 billion yen, which was a 7.9% increase year-on-year. Net income reached 348.8 billion yen, which was a 7.7% increase year-on-year. Revenue, adjusted EBITDA, operating income, and net income all increased compared with last year and reached record highs for a first half. Revenue reached 50.8% of the full-year forecast, and net income reached 64.6%. SoftBank made steady progress toward its full-year plan, because all major financial indicators were already above the halfway point at the end of the first half. 64.6% progress rates show that the company is ahead of schedule and supported by growth in every segment, with no major negative one-time factors. SoftBank's revenue increased across all business segments and reached a record high for the first half. SoftBank Corp achieved 50.8% progress toward its full-year revenue forecast of 6.7 trillion yen, meaning it is on track for the year. The financial segment and the distribution segment both posted double-digit revenue growth, while consumer, enterprise, and media and EC also expanded steadily. In total, revenue rose by 7.9% yen year-on-year, showing broad-based strength across the entire group. Operating income also increased year-on-year, reaching a record high for the first half. The financial segment's profit more than doubled, and 4 segments posted double-digit profit growth. Overall, all segments moved steadily toward their annual forecasts, contributing to a 7.3% increase in total operating income compared with the previous year. Non-telecom revenue has become a larger share of total revenue over 5 years. In FY 2020, non-telecom services accounted for 47% of revenue, but by FY 2025 the ratio had risen to 63%. Non-telecom revenue has grown significantly, showing the company's diversification into fields such as enterprise IT, distribution, media, EC, and finance. Consumer business segment includes the traditional telecom business, such as mobile services, broadband, and electricity for individuals. It also includes the sales of mobile devices to distributors, like SoftBank stores, and to individual customers. Consumer segment's revenue increased by 3.4% year-over-year, driven mainly by strong growth in sales of goods, especially mobile devices. The unit price of smartphones rose significantly, and device sales volumes also increased, which led to a large jump in this category. Electricity revenue declined because the company intentionally reduced trading-related transactions. Broadband revenue increased thanks to steady subscriber growth for services such as SoftBank Hikari. Mobile service revenue also increased, supported by continued growth in the number of subscribers. Overall, mobile revenue kept expanding, and sales of goods and others recorded a double-digit increase, making them the biggest contributor to revenue growth in the consumer segment. The enterprise business segment provides solutions for companies and local governments, such as cloud services, security, IoT, AI, digital marketing, and fixed and mobile communications. SoftBank is pushing generative AI solutions and is using its internal AI investments to offer services to enterprise clients. Enterprise segment revenue increased by 8.1% year-over-year, supported mainly by strong growth in mobile-related services and in the sales of ICT equipment to corporate customers. Revenue in business solutions and other services grew by 12.5%, reflecting continued expansion in areas such as cloud services, security, and digital solutions. Segment income also rose, improving by 10.2%, as higher revenues more than offset increases in costs. Although costs of goods and services sold increased, the growth in mobile and solution-related revenue lifted overall profitability. Overall, the enterprise segment achieved both revenue and profit growth, driven especially by recurring revenue from cloud, security, and related services. Distribution business segment handles more than just devices and includes ICT products, IoT equipment, and recurring revenue products for enterprise clients. Revenue growth in this segment is mainly driven by AI-related products. The distribution segment achieved revenue growth supported by solid demand for ICT products for enterprise customers. Segment income also increased, showing stable business momentum. Distribution business remained strong, and overall performance of the segment showed steady growth. SoftBank forecasts that the distribution segment's revenue will exceed 1 trillion yen in FY2025, nearly doubling from FY2020. The enterprise segment is also expected to approach 1 trillion yen, demonstrating the company's strategic shift toward business-oriented and non-telecom domains. Media and EC business segment covers advertising on platforms like Yahoo Japan and Line, e-commerce services such as Yahoo Shopping and ZOZOTOWN, and related media services. This segment is a central part of SoftBank's Beyond Carrier strategy, which expands the business beyond telecom. Revenue and profit in the media and EC segment increased, showing steady progress toward the full-year plan. Revenue grew in both the media and commerce businesses, with commerce showing particularly strong expansion. Profit rose mainly because one-time valuation gains were recorded from the consolidation of new subsidiaries such as Line Bank Taiwan. Excluding one-time factors, the business still achieved underlying growth of about 3%, showing continued strength in advertising, e-commerce, and strategic businesses. Financial business segment includes payment and fintech services such as QR payments, credit cards, smartphone securities, and PayPay. The financial segment delivered very strong performance with revenue increasing by 24.3% year-over-year. The main driver was the PayPay consolidated group, which saw rapid increases in transaction volume, operating revenue, and new users. Segment income more than doubled, largely due to a major improvement in profitability at PayPay and the consolidation of PayPay Bank and PayPay Securities. SB Payment Service also continued to grow steadily. Overall, the financial segment expanded rapidly, benefiting from strong user engagement in payments, credit, banking, and securities services. PayPay's EBITDA profitability rose 100% year-over-year. This improvement reflects efficiency gains, rapid revenue growth, and the consolidation of PayPay Bank and PayPay Securities. SoftBank aims to develop sovereign cloud and sovereign AI services beginning in FY2026. The direction emphasizes homegrown large language models, cloud software, and full-stack infrastructure combining GPU, CPU, and storage resources built on a network of SoftBank AI data centers in multiple regions. SoftBank introduces Cloud PF Type A, a sovereign cloud service developed with Oracle's Oracle Alloy platform. It ensures full sovereignty over data and operations and will begin service in April 2026. The infrastructure covers both the East and West regions in Japan and provides high-performance network connectivity. SoftBank begins providing application programming interfaces for its homegrown Sarashina Mini Large Language Model (LLM) to enterprise customers starting November 28, 2025. The service supports industries such as finance, manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, healthcare, and government. It aims to facilitate easier integration of SoftBank's large language model into enterprise systems and accelerate adoption. SoftBank launches external sales of its AI data center graphics processing unit (GPU) servers, providing a dedicated environment for developing and training models. The service uses NVIDIA AI enterprise software and offers short-term spot access, enabling faster and more efficient AI model development for customers. SoftBank announces the launch of SBOAI Japan, SoftBank OpenAI Japan, a new company offering the Crystal Intelligence model exclusively to enterprise customers in Japan starting in 2026. SoftBank holds 51% of the venture, and the initiative strengthens SoftBank's domestic AI ecosystem. SoftBank is expanding its AI-related business in multiple areas. Stock price. This chart over the past year shows the stock price in Japanese yen at 224.60 as of November 18th. This chart shows the stock price in US dollars at 14.42 as of November 17. SoftBank has been rising, but recently, with the overall Nikkei 225 stagnating, SoftBank's stock has also stabilized a little. Current PBR is 4.42 and PER is 20.2. Dividend yield is 3.83%. Compared with the past few years, all indicators such as PBR, PER, and dividend yield suggest that the stock is relatively high now. Conclusion: first half results for FY2025 is excellent, with revenue, operating income, and net income all reaching record highs. Growth was broad-based across all segments, with the distribution and financial segment showing particularly strong profit gains. Non-telecom businesses now make up a larger share of total revenue, reflecting successful diversification. Looking ahead, SoftBank is expanding its AI and cloud businesses, including sovereign cloud services, enterprise LLM, GPU server offerings, and the new SOBKY Japan venture, positioning the company for continued growth and innovation in AI-related business.